Well, good early morning, YouTube. Yeah, December 31st. Happy New Year's Eve. It is 1:25 in the a.m. Yeah, still not sleeping much. Been stuck inside my head quite a bit and trying to figure out why so much. I mean, it's always the way, but a lot more now than ever before. And I mean, I know I got, just like everybody else right now, there's a lot of shit on my plate, without a doubt. But since I've managed to get a much better grasp on my anger, it's odd to me because I don't have my anger to lean on with this grief with Noah. And it's been a trying process because normally I get pretty angry and stay there, stay in that angry headspace, mood, whatever you want to call it, right? God, I can't see. And now I don't feel. Fuck. Sorry, I'm not too organized this morning. I don't. I don't have that anger, that constant anger welled up inside me like I have in the past, and so I don't have that tool to lean on with Noah, with his passing, and it forces me to think about things. And not just Noah and Dave and the tattoo shop and everything that goes with Noah's passing. Because I can only run that hamster wheel for so long, but it's got me thinking about life, right? That memento mori thing, right? Live like you're dying, all that kind of thing. Reflection. That's that's what I've been doing, reflecting a lot on my life. Things that I've done, things that have been done to me, right? Circumstances, foster homes, whatever, right? There's a lot that this kid's got to reflect on, right? When I try to figure out why I'm angry or why I'm sad, then I got to look into the Wayback Machine and think about mom and think about foster homes and social workers and a lot of stuff, a lot of shit I really didn't think about. This conversation, email, whatever, that I had with this gentleman, and the video response he made to my video over on whatever, Vimeo or whatever it is. It's YouTubey, but it's private, I guess. I don't know. He shot me a link and I got to watch it, and it was cool. I liked his take on what he was saying. It just, he talked a lot about not dealing with shit and reflecting it and fucking off and pushing it off, right? That's why I made that video about how you gotta blow off a little steam every day. Well, in reflection, back in the day, I didn't blow off steam every day. I did deflect, build up walls and armor. I just didn't know it. I didn't know what I was doing. Now I can look back and see my behavior and go, ooh, shit, dude. No wonder you did what you did back then. I never thought about things that I did in the past, my behavior 20 years ago, right? 30 years ago. When Mom died, I was angry, boy. all the time. And that was big armor, wall, whatever, deflection, all that crap. I wasn't dealing with mom's death. And now because I don't lean on anger no more like I did back then, because I can see it. I see when I do that and I can stop. So because I don't have anger as a crutch, it forces me to think about everything. And because I'm retired and I don't have a job to keep me busy, keep me hands busy, so I'm not thinking. There you go again. I'm fucking thinking. But fortunately, I'm good at thinking, right? I start looking at my thoughts as like a job. Okay, these thoughts I'll wait on while I work on these thoughts over here, because these ones I need to get out of the way before I can work on these ones. It's kind of weird, I know. But it's really helped me calm myself, grow up, be honest and mature about my behavior, what makes me tick, what works for me, what works against me, the kind of people I should have in my life, the kind of people I shouldn't have in my life, and why. Ooh, the rain. Can you hear it? I love that sound. Makes me feel like I'm on the coast. You ever watch the movie The Warriors with the bottles? When they say they could smell the ocean, they know they're home. That's one thing about moving to the North Woods. I'm going to miss the ocean. Being able to get to the ocean real quick, right? I was never more than a stone's throw away from the ocean my whole life. Even now, I could get to the ocean in fucking 3 hours, right? If I really needed to put my feet in the Pacific Ocean, I get there. Depending on how I want to drive, maybe 2. I'm just saying. I get in that caddy, I can get some shit done. That's what you can do with almost 500 horsepower in a Cadillac. I'm just saying. The little boy in me. Anyway, see that sitting grin? Johnny likes to drive fast. Anyway. A lot of reflection. A lot of learning. A lot of growing up. Being honest. Trying to make amends, right? Noah's passing taught me a lot about myself. Really did. Blessing in disguise, you know? Ever since Christmas Eve, I've been able to stop thinking, you know? And a lot of good work has come out of that. You gotta try it. It can be a scary place being fucking running around inside your head for hours or days on end, right? Trying to figure things out. Most people won't take the time. Circumstance forces it on me, right? I can't be angry. You don't hear me hooting and hollering like I used to. I'm much calmer. I can feel that difference in me now. You know, the old me would have been really upset, screaming and yelling about where did Noah get the dope? Who's the guy that sold Noah the dope? We're going to find this motherfucker, right? It would have been that kind of Johnny O back in the day, the vengeance, the anger, right? Karma will take care of that man that sold Noah that dope. It was Noah's poor judgment that took Noah's life, not that drug dealer. Noah put that shit in his nose. You got to call it as you see it, right? You can't push the truth onto someone else, right? You can't. The facts are the facts. Just like for you, man. When you're fixing to get high, do you really know what you're about to fucking snort? Because think about this. When a dope dealer gets a fucking batch of dope, right? He's got a pile of dope. And he's going to take that dope and cut it and make more dope out of it, right? So he's going to add to it. So when he adds the fentanyl to the cocaine and he mixes it up, well, maybe some of that fentanyl is all clumped up over in one corner, or the because it just takes a teensy tiny bit. Look at how tiny the particles of fentanyl are that get you high. It's a tiny dose that gets you fucked up when it comes to what's in the powder. I'm just saying. So when they mix it up, what happens? You don't mix it up real good because he's been up for too many days, right? Or whatever, right? Just toss that shit in there and fluff it around. Well, the part that went in your little baggie ain't the same part that went in homie's little baggie. And so your little baggie's got a little more fentanyl in it than his does. Because it's caveman shit. You think they fucking make sure every tiny molecule is perfect in every batch? Are you fucking out of your mind? These are idiots that are fucking high off their fucking... And they're just... I've known a couple people. Go get the baby laxative, homie. Put it in this cocaine. Just saying. I've seen it, been there, done that. Why do you think you got to run to the shitter as soon as you do your first bump? Just saying. Anyway, yeah, so maybe your cocaine's got a little more fentanyl in it than the other dude, and you do one fucking bump and you're done. So needless to say, like I said, I can't be angry at Noah's dope dealer. The old me would have been, that's all I would have thought about. I can't, right? I got to think about how sad it is for who he left behind. And I got to think about how could I get other people to talk about what happened to him so it doesn't happen to someone else. That's what I think about, right? Not anger, not anymore. The old me would have been really, really angry for sure. But I'm learning, right? I'm learning. Education comes at a high price sometimes, you know. I'll take all the good I can out of Noah's passing. As much good as possible to come out of such tragedy. That's how you pay respect and honor to someone who's passed away. Can you find a way to take something so foul and try to extract just a little bit of good out of it, maybe? I don't know. Like I said, a lot of thinking. A whole lot of thinking. Just wish I knew how to get the word out more, you know. You guys like and share and whatever, and I got 350 people that follow me. I mean, it's just such a little bit compared to how big the problem is, and sometimes I get frustrated with, I wish I could do more, but I got to be thankful for what I can do and not fussy about what I can't do, right? Like the rest of us. So just sharing some thoughts, right? Can't sleep, middle of the night, thinking about my boy. Look forward to when he comes to pay me a visit. I looked at that one video, man. There's an orb that comes over my shoulder and goes, it's pretty cool. It don't look like a bug to me. I'm sorry. You freeze frame it and zoom it and look pretty close. Looks like a little orb to Johnny. I'm just saying, the Ghostbuster in me is saying, you know what? As soon as I said Noah's name, I said Noah, and then that little fucking orb went right past. It looks like it comes out of the fucking blanket. It looks like it comes straight out of the blanket over my shoulder, and it turns like it's under its own power. It's trippy. I'm just saying. Watch that video when I say, whoa, did you see that? I don't know. But if he pays me a spirit, he pays me a spirit. If Noah's spirit pays me a visit, I'll let you know. I got a story for you I'll share when I make my little goodbye video for Noah, my tribute to the man. There's a cool little ghosty story in that, in his story already. Yes, there is. I'll save that when I got it all together. I gotta talk to Dave and see if I can get him to tell that, not me. Anyway, we'll see. A lot of healing to do, you know, for a lot of folks. Johnny and all his thinking. There's a lot of people out there whose hearts are bleeding right now. They're not thinking, they're crying. They don't know how to think. Can't when your heart's that broken. You know, I love that kid, but he wasn't my son. Right? His parents are just, I can't imagine. Dave too. Dave saw that kid every day, man. Hurts me thinking about that. Anyway. Little journalings, thinking about some stuff, right? Can't be angry anymore, so I don't have a choice. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's a whole new thing to me. And it's brought a lot of peace into my life, right? I can't hide behind the liquor no more. You know, I'm not waking up with a hangover, trying to kill my hangover with a shot and a beer if I could get it down without gagging. It was pretty bad, man. I'm so grateful I'm not in that anymore. Couldn't imagine drinking and dealing with Noah's passing. Holy shit, boy. What a mess. And that's what I did when my brother died. I was in the booze when he passed. And it just made it worse. Same for my mom. I climbed in the booze even more when Mom died. Not this time, not with Noah. And not with anything else in life, right? I'm doing fine. Won't need no alcohol in my life. Anyway. Journalings. Getting my thoughts out. If it does any good for anybody else, well, that's just bonus, right? Shit. All right, 17 minutes in, and I'm just rambling now, so I'm going to check out. Say thank you very much for being there, being my friend. Your thoughts and prayers, all the love and well wishes. Shit. Lots of gratitude from this guy for everything you guys have done for me. Much love. Much, much love. All right. Have a beautiful day. Do what you do best. We'll talk soon. Peace.